Guess what, YouTubers? The day came. March the 7th, 2012. Now, Google hasn't been asking me for my phone number yet, but as far as new YouTube channel layouts go, they finally did it, and I am not impressed, and I am not pleased with the new YouTube channel layout. It makes me angry. Okay, now I'm sorry I'm using the low quality camera. It's just convenient to use this one because I can upload the file directly without going through editing and all that, and I don't feel like doing all that stuff right now. Instead of saying I'm a tape recorder maniac, Ricky Klein's channel, I decided to change what it said. I hate the new layout. It sucks. When I found the layout was forced to the new YouTube channel layout. Where are the darn favorites? My songs. I need my freaking favorite songs. Don't get that confused with this. Some favorite songs I found on YouTube. That's just a few of the songs from favorites I put on a playlist a long time ago. But the regular favorites playlist is not easily clickable from one of these things. At first I was like, holy crap, oh no, where are my favorites? Because I have a ton of amazing songs favorited, and I was like, holy crap, I hope they weren't all just taken off and not able to get on from the favorites and have to find them all over again. I have found that you can find it by doing the video manager thing there. Then they have a list, and then you go to favorites down here, and then there's the favorites, such as my most recently favorited song. Only problem is, of course, is that the new YouTube channel layout, it has to go to a new thing. So to switch songs, you have to click back, choose a different one, then go, instead of choosing a different one while it plays in the channel, which I liked when it would play right in the channel. It was easy for fast switching between songs. At least I can get to my favorites. Thank goodness they weren't just all swiped away. But my goodness, couldn't YouTube make it just easier to get to the favorites and be able to play right on the video? I mean right on the channel, play right on the channel? But no, they had to make it harder and more annoying. So that's one thing that bothers me with the new YouTube channel layout. Actually, the thing that bothers me the most with the YouTube channel layout is the whole deal, because if I'm on the internet or I'm doing homework or whatever, I love being able to go to the computer and play songs. I mean, listen. I mean, this is music that probably is not well known at all. Only 401 views. Oh, but it's incredible to hear. Just listen.
There is something inside me, not so evil inside. There is someone behind me, making a fool of me.
So I'm annoyed at the YouTube channel layout because of the deal with the not as easy to get to the favorites and to play them on the channel. Another thing that annoys me with the YouTube channel, the new YouTube channel layout, is, of course, you can't change the as far as I know, you cannot change the transparency of the gray background. So the background image I choose, you can only see about that much on each side, just an inch or so. It's ridiculous. I had a nice picture of this tape recorder right here as my background image. It was this one right here, and now you can't even notice it. It's stupid. I don't know what they're thinking. They're definitely not improving anything. So of course they made it harder to get to the favorites, and just more painstaking to play through the favorites. Just a little bit more painstaking. Definitely more painstaking to get to the favorites. And this gray background, I can't make it transparent. That's all you can see of my background picture It's even worse on the sides. Look at that. It's cut right off. You can only see like part of the control right there. And when you go to I'm going to go edit channels. Well, here's videos, by the way. But when you go to edit channels, and you go to playlists, by the way, it will not have favorites. It'll have We the People Hate the New YouTube Channel Layout. That's the first one shown, but it does not have favorites accessible on playlists. You have to do it from the My Video or the Video Manager thing, instead of having it right on there, right on the channel and convenient like they used to. They made it worse. And here's the feed. Here's my first 2 comments. Well, they finally did it. Dang, forcing us once again. And where the heck are my favorites? Whenever I couldn't find my favorites at first, I was kind of freaking out for, I think, good reasons, because I think anyone would freak out if all of a sudden they couldn't find a whole plethora of their absolute favorite incredible here songs. But anyway, edit channel. You used to be able to have like advanced settings, all this stuff. Now you barely have anything. It is very plain and hardly any you can do. There's a few little changing around you can do for the layout, but I change it. It doesn't do much. You still have the background image covered up, and basically the background image is almost useless because you can't really see hardly anything at all. I mean, it's just, I don't get it. Could try going to Creator. Let's see what it has. Does it have my favorites shown for easiness? No, it does not, of course. I don't know what YouTube's thinking. I don't know if maybe later on they might fix some things, you know, like they might, since they just started, well, actually no, they didn't just start. They had this layout already for a long time. They had plenty of time to fix any little gimmicks and fix any stupidness, and they didn't. They didn't fix anything. They didn't make this thing have transparency control. They didn't make it simply play straight from a. They didn't make the favorites easy to get to play right into the video. The only thing where you can play it on the channel is the featured video.
First test.
But it's just ridiculous. I guess some people out there don't mind the new YouTube channel layout, but I for one, and I'm sure many for one, just cannot stand it. And this thing, having to put more to see all this stuff on this side, why can't they just make it show it to begin with? There's plenty of space to show it to begin with without clicking more. I mean, sad. I'm very disappointed in YouTube for forcing this new YouTube channel layout on us, especially because of the whole deal with the favorites, getting harder to get to the favorites and not as easy to switch on right through with the favorites. My main use of the whole favorites function on YouTube is for songs, and especially there's songs that aren't mainstream, and they're not your typically heard songs, and they're songs that are treasures to listen to. Absolutely love listening to them, and it's harder to as easily get to them, and the layout just sucks with you can barely see the background picture, and it's pathetic. It's terrible. It's a shame. It's a big thumbs down for YouTube. As YouTube is in the big games, YouTube is there, and there's a huge crowd of people. You're just like being at a football game, being at the big games. There's a crowd, they either cheer or they boo. There's Team YouTube, and there's a crowd. And Team YouTube just made one bad move when they forced the new YouTube channel layout. And guess what a lot of people in that audience are doing? They're booing. I visualize it and I audiolize it like this. There's a whole crowd of people in the stadium, and YouTube is there at the stage. or at the game, at the sport, YouTube makes that bad move, and that whole crowd is all like, boo, all simultaneously. A huge crowd, they're all like, boo, YouTube, boo, and they're putting big thumbs down and holding up signs saying YouTube sucks, or you suck, or it's just like, boo, this is as bad, boo. YouTube workers, people of YouTube, as in people who work on the actual YouTube programming, the layouts and whatnot. Boo for this move. Boo. Bad move. Improve it, please. You made it worse when you enforced this new layout. You did not improve it. You made it worse. You made it worse. On a side note, here's my Grundig Niki tape recorder. It's a very neat tape recorder.
Before you walked away, turned around, I saw your face. Saw the difference, I don't need you anyway.
I hope you enjoyed my video ranting against the new YouTube channel layouts enforcement on us YouTubers. Bye.